So what we believe in is Lord El Cantare. Lord El Cantare is God of the earth, God of the universe. The core part of Lord El Cantare born on this earth as Alpha 33 million years ago, and as Alpha. Then next second time Elohim 150 million years ago. Then now born as Master Ryuho Okawa. Okay, and soul sibling of El Cantare born many times, every 2,000 or 3,000 years. Ramu, Tos, Oriental Cloud, Ophiuchus, Hermes, Gautama Siddhartha. Okay. So even Gautama Siddhartha is one part of Lord El Cantare. Then now core part of Lord El Cantare born as Master Ryuho Okawa. Then he published more than 3,000 books. This is the biggest number of teachings in the history and all over the world. Okay, so what is El Cantare teachings? This is the afterword of the Rose of the Sun. This is the one and only book in the entire world that clearly describes creation, the stages of love, the structure of enlightenment, and the transition of civilization, as well as the true mission of El Cantare. You should believe this book, for you will read it as a Buddhist scripture or Bible later on your future lives. So we will study this book in our future lives. Okay, how we understand this book determine our future lives. Okay, so and this actually overall this book cover overall teachings of happy science, and you can find many teachings in happy science teachings, El Cantare teachings. This is the center teachings. Chapter is like this. The sun of the truth is rising. Buddha's truth speaks. This is a truth about soul. Okay, the sun of the truth is rising is a creation of the universe, Genesis. Then third, the river of God's love. This is love teachings. Number 4 is ultimate enlightenment. What is the meaning of enlightenment? And number 5, the 5th is the golden age, the history of humankind. It's a hidden history in 1 million years. Okay, this is already longest history in the world. Then number 6, Path to El Cantare. Okay, so actually, especially chapter 1 and chapter 5 is very difficult to accept because no proof. There is no proof. Okay. So Master teaches us the Laws of the Sun is an exceedingly mystical book. Instead of trying to understand it using common sense, I want you to replace the usually accepted common sense with the contents of this book. So this book cannot accept usually our common sense. So based on certain teachings which you can accept, then you feel it's true. So you can accept other part, like this book. So today we will introduce mainly the chapter 3, River of God's Love. This chapter 3 introduces the relationships between Eightfold Path and development stages of love. Okay, so let's study. I know already, we are studying very advanced teaching. So if you want to study more detail, please read the Laws of the Sun. Okay. So what is true Eightfold Path? Okay, right view, seeing rightly. Right thoughts, thinking rightly. Right speech, speaking rightly. Right action, acting rightly. Right living rightly. Right effort, making efforts rightly. Right will, concentrating your will rightly. And then right meditation, entering meditation rightly. Okay? So this is the Eightfold Path. Okay? So each point, we have detailed teachings. We have detailed teachings. Okay, today I don't explain this point. So you can check the YouTube, Happy Science India YouTube. I explained this point in previous lecture. And also Master teaches us, Alcantara teaches us the structure of spiritual world. Okay, so this is also only Happy Science Alcantara teaches us like this very, very detailed structure world. So now we are live in this third dimension. Okay, so those who passed away go to fourth dimension. Good person go to fifth dimension. Leader go to sixth dimension. Angel go to seventh dimension. The one of like God person, those who can create new civilization can go to eighth dimension. Savior go to ninth dimension. This is a simple explanation. Okay, so you can study in Happy Science teachings in the Rose of the Sun, more detail. Okay, so each dimension is actually correspond to our level of love, development stages of level of love. Okay, instinct love is just we love our man love lady, lady love man, or just love parents or like that, like that. Fundamental love is bigger love for all the people, for all the society. And nurturing love is love as a leader. Okay, we can guide people. And forgiving love is with enlightenment love. That's why we can forgive others. Okay, then love incarnate is a very big love. Just exist in this world. People feel happy like that love. And love of Savior is a create new religion, new world, save many people like that. Okay, so the other world is a correspond to other world correspond to the level of love. Okay, so point. This is an Alcantara teaching new point. If you compare these two means Eightfold Path and development stages of love. The Eightfold Path is a method through which to practice your daily spiritual discipline. It focusing on your daily enlightenment. Okay? So Eightfold Path is to improve yourself in daily life. Okay? The development stages of love gives you mid-term levels and long-term goals to aim for as you practice them in your daily life. Okay, so development stages of love is long-term goal, mid-term goal. How we can improve our life. Okay, improve our level of love. You can check what is your level of love as of now. Okay, actually, the fundamental love is also not so easy. To practice fundamental love, we have to overcome jealousy. Those masters teaches us, those who cannot overcome jealousy, still cannot reach to this fundamental love stage. So actually not so easy. Okay, so how Alcantara teaches us the relationships, Eightfold Path and love. Right view and right speech lead to fundamental love. Right action and right living lead to nurturing love. Right thought and right effort leads to forgiving love. Right will and right meditation lead to love incarnate. So let's see one by one. Let's see one by one. Let's study one by one. Right view lead to fundamental love. Okay. Fundamental love is a love for a person that you naturally care about, like a family or like friends, like parents, like that. But to have an appropriate affection towards a person, you need to start by viewing him or her rightly in the light of right faith. Okay? So this is important. Without right faith, we cannot see people properly. Everyone is a child God, child Buddha. Okay, so to see like that, we have to uh, uh, keep the right faith in our mind. So you need to be able to distinguish right from wrong. Without right faith, also we can't distinguish right from wrong. Without any biased ideas, you must see others rightly, exactly as they are, to know what they want to know and what they are troubled with now. Okay? So sometimes we have bias based on our past bad experience. Then we judge people, oh, he's not good. Okay? And actually in India, the caste system is a very serious bias. This is a serious bias. I heard in the city area, people now try to remove this kind of judgment bias. But even caste system, it's a bias. It's not Elkantar teachings. Ne? Okay, so this is the right view. So right speech also related to fundamental love. Once you are able to view rightly, next speak rightly. That is to say, offer sound advice, not harmful words. Use heartwarming words or the right words that will help people in distress to recover. Okay? So right words means based on, how to say, proper affection on others, then proper understanding of others. Try to say right, talk nicely, give proper words. Okay, so this is a right speech. This right view, right speech is related to fundamental love, in our daily life. Okay, so next, right action lead to nurturing love. In modern times, right action would mean to refrain from violence, stealing, and adultery, and to strive to improve one's moral standards as a member of society. It also means that one should act with adequate respect of other people's right and character. As you refine your character as a member of society, you will be able to enlighten other people as well. And so right action means don't do wrong things. Violence, stealing, adulting, telling lie, and for example, drinking too much. Like that. Don't do like that. And try to enhance, improve your moral. Everyone, other people can follow your moral, whether other people can follow your moral. Okay, so this kind of things is related to right action. We have to be good example in society. This is a right action. And right living is also similar to right action. Right living or following the righteous life of faith in itself give you the opportunity to help one another or to practice nurturing love. Okay, so right living is a faithful life, doing prayer, studying the teachings, practice self-reflection, and giving love to others, making offering too. Right living helps you to guide one another. Put differently, the more people strive to create utopia in their homes and practice right living, the closer this world will be to heaven. Okay, so right living is also related to make harmony at your home, good relationship with your wife, husband, children, parents, okay, based on proper faith, and create heavenly world in this world. Okay, this is the right living. Okay, so this right living and right action related to nurturing love. So this is the, you know what, you can understand. This is the something effort to create good world. Right thought ultimately difficult is lead to forgiving love. Right thought or thinking rightly means to view your relationships with other people through truthful eyes and try to make adjustment to improve those relationships without being swayed by the three poisons of mind: greed, anger, and ignorance, or six worldly delusions: conceit, doubt, and false views, in addition to the three poisons of mind. Okay, so usually when we destroy relationships, inside of our heart there is three poisons, or there are six poisons. Okay, greed, anger, ignorance. Ignorance means sometimes we say foolishness. And six worldly delusion is a conceit, doubt on others, also doubt on God. And false view is a cannot see people properly. Prejudice, strong prejudice. Okay, so when we have these greed, anger, ignorance, conceit, doubt, false view means very strong prejudice. Actually, we destroy relationships. So we have to check our mind. Then we try to forgive others properly. This is a religious status of mind. Okay, so instead of being deluded by how person in front of you appear in this world, picture in your mind his or her true self as a being of real world, and based on that, consider that the right kind of relationship you should have with that person. Elkantar teaches us everyone is a child of God. Everyone is a child of Buddha. Okay, so everyone has Buddha nature, divine nature. Then everyone has good point. Okay, we have to think the relationships based on this point. Okay, so yeah, we of course we need wisdom to judge people properly, but we should have this kind of way of thinking as our life policy. This is the right thought, right thought. Very, very religious status. Then right effort also lead to forgiving love. To make the right effort in advancing on the path to the truth means to focus on your mind, earnest study to master Buddha's truth, encounter truth, to deepen your state of enlightenment day by day. You must also make effort to avoid temptations and fill your mind with good thought. Okay, so right effort means simply say doing good things. Okay, doing good things means following Elkantar teachings. Then avoid, wrong thought. Okay, when you make the right effort on the path to Buddha, your virtue will multiply and you will no longer have anger, complaints, dissatisfaction, or jealousy in your mind. Literally, a life based on right thought will actually unfold, and there will be a world of great harmony on earth. That is to say, you will be able to maintain an unshakable mind all the time, and have a power to rid wrongdoers of their sins. So right thought and right effort, you can think, this is a religious effort. Right thought is a try to keep your mind beautifully all the time. Okay. Then right effort is try to choose the truth based on Elkantai teachings. Okay. So this kind of religious effort related to forgiving love. Okay, this is a higher level of love, and okay, I hope yeah you can absorb step by step. Okay, so right will lead to love incarnate. This is the highest love for us, love incarnate. Okay, next stage is the love of savior. Okay, so right will is to focus your mind on living in accordance with Buddha's truth. Okay. It is to calm your mind and rightly plan your future as you pray to achieve self-realization in the appropriate way. These are the practice of right will. Okay, so right will is focusing on your will. Focus on Buddha's truth only. Then you can pray the realizations of Elkantar truth. You can pray to complete your mission based on faith in Elkantar. Like this, mind status is a right will. Okay? This self-realization means to attain the perfect state of human as a child of Buddha. It is the highest state for human beings. The very presence of such a person will earn him or her respect from people in the world. His or her very existence serves as a bright light for the people of the world. And so this right will, when we practice right will, actually we become the mission of Elkantar itself, mission of God's right. Okay, so this is a right will. What is right meditation? Right meditation leads to love incarnate. The first stage of right meditation begins from practicing daily self-reflection and communicate with your own guardian spirit. Okay, this is the first stage. So practice self-reflection based on Eightfold Path. Then you can purify your heart. Then you can communicate with your guardian spirit, which means soul sibling. Guardian spirit and guiding spirits, I have to talk in other time. Okay, so next is having communication with guiding spirit so that you can accomplish your holy mission. Guiding spirit is a higher dimension spirit who guide you, like as a teacher. Okay, so this is higher than your guiding spirit. Then in the final stage, you would contact the guiding spirit of light in the upper realms or spirits in the Tathagata realm. Okay, so final stage, actually, there are many prophets, or historically, there are many prophets or great people. They receive guidance from the higher realms in the spiritual world. That's why they could do such a great work. Okay. So right meditation is to purify your heart, then receiving guidance properly from the heavenly world. This is the ultimate purpose of meditation. Then you can accomplish your mission as a child of Elkantar, as a child of God. Okay, so I said many things I'm sorry, it's very complicated. But usually I cannot speak like this topic in the public. So those who try to study, I can talk. Okay, so Master teaches us love and the Eightfold Path. What I have described so far, in other words, it is that Eightfold Path also has stages in its spiritual training. Self-reflection would be easier if you split it into 4 stages and practice them one by one. Okay, so if we practice, right view, right words as the stages of fundamental love. If you practice right action and right living as a stage of nurturing love, so like this way is easier for us to train. Okay, so this is a point. Right view, right speech is a fundamental love. Right action, right living is related to nurturing love. Right thought, right effort are related to forgiving love. Right will, right meditation related to love incarnate. Yes, you cannot properly practice right action and right living, let alone right thought and right effort, or right will and right meditation, without practicing right view and right speech. Okay, so likewise, you cannot master nurturing love, forgiving love, and love incarnate without mastering fundamental love. In any case, the first stage is the most important to practice. Okay, so which means right view and right speech is the most important. Then fundamental love is the most important. Okay, without mastering these points, actually we cannot go to a higher level of enlightenment. Okay, actually, it's not so easy. It's not so easy. That's why we have to study. That's why we have to practice self-reflection. Okay, so this is I made a simple way for your understanding. We are now, third dimensional world. So instinctive love, we don't need to make effort. But fundamental love, nurturing love, forgiving love, love incarnate, we need also this kind of effort. Right view, right speech, right action, right living, right thought, right effort, and right will and right meditation. Okay. So, so thank you very much for listening the long explanation. Okay, so now we practice. Today we practice 2. One is self-reflection, simple self-reflection, just 3 minutes based on Eightfold Path. Then second, we practice the meditation of the sun. This meditation of the sun is actually high-level meditation, Try to feel the God, mercy of God, mercy of El Cantar. Okay, so first we practice right view today. Okay, so master teaches us. Okay. Fundamental love. Okay, fundamental love is to love for a person that you naturally care about, but to have the appropriate affection towards a person, you need to start by viewing him or her rightly in the light of right faith. You need to be able to distinguish right from wrong without any biased ideas. You must see others rightly, exactly as they are, to know what they want to know and what they are troubled with now. Okay. So this is a right view. So from now, we will contemplate on this point. Point is keep faith in El Cantare, faith in God. El Cantare means, creator. In Hinduism, we say Vishnu. In Buddhism, eternal Buddha. In Christianity, Father in heaven. In Muslims, say Allah. All the same beings, El Cantare. Okay, so everyone has Buddha nature. Everyone has good point. So please see people based on this understanding. If you have someone who had trouble with you, so you can think like that person and think that person too. Okay, so straighten your backs. and relax your shoulders. Start to breathe slowly. Calm your mind. Breathing deeply into the bottom of your stomach. Breathe out slowly. Breathing deeply. Breathe out slowly. Please keep on breathing on your own pace. So from now, we will practice self-reflection on right view. Please follow Master's words, then deepen your understanding of the person. We will take 3 minutes. Start.